Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning, happy Sunday to you. I don't even know what date it is. It's the 21st, I think. 2022. Some interesting stuff going on in the Ripple versus the SEC versus Ripple case. Ethereum merge, just not looking great. What's going on with Vitalik Buterin? Here's the answer. I mean, just a kid. Word on the street is that the developers are like, this ain't gonna work. This merge is not gonna work. It's not a great look. You got a United States government getting involved in seizing transactions. You got major stakeholders in ETH. Essentially, will own the network, whether it be Coinbase or Lido. Especially Lido will essentially own that network. Just not a great look at all. And this whole decentralization thing is really going to bite Bill Henman, Joseph Lumen, and the likes. Really going to bite them in the butt, right? Later on, for sure, because you know we won't let up on exposing what I say is SEC gate. Because it is a fact that Jay Clayton decided to do what he did for reasons that we all know. Gather some people, told the one guy to get some people together, come up with what you think will sound good to the community, to the world, as far as it not being a security. That's essentially what he said. Come up with something that we can put out that says that ETH is not a security. And there's a lot of money involved, big time lawyers, and again, I just don't think people can sleep on Sullivan and Cromwell being involved in this. You can't sleep on that major, I don't even know what you would call it. It's bigger than a monopoly. I mean, it's a powerful, and they're not just a law firm. I think you cannot sleep on the whole Sullivan and Cromwell situation, being involved in SEC Gate. And that is a fact. They're involved. You just can't sleep on and say, no. They're powerful. Absolutely powerful people. And strings and the whole works, money and the whole thing. Look, it's bad. Read the book. Read that freaking book. The Sullivan Cromwell book. I tried 3 times to get this thing on Amazon. Every time I try to get it, I can't freaking get it. But it talks about the real deal and who Sullivan Cromwell really and truly is. Hugely important. Hugely important to get it. It really is. So SEC Gate, we're not going to let go of it for sure. The YouTube entertainers are again saying, I'm not trying to call out Bitcoin and Ethereum. I just, I want a level playing field. Yeah, no, that's not true. Just own up that you're a crypto portfolio maxi. Just own up to that. It's good. It's all good. But don't try to tout level playing field. Don't try to tout level playing field only. That's only what you want. That's not true. Of course, we all want a level playing field. We want to let the market decide, but don't try to say that's all that you want. It's not. When you say proof of work don't work, this is solution doesn't make. You try to point out countries are going to get blackballed if they become, if they do anything with Bitcoin. That's not saying you want a level playing field. Just own up to it. Just it's good. Again, you can say what you want about the BTC maxis and the ETH maxis. But those maxis, which is a small percentage of the entire community, right? Just like the XRP maxis, it's a small part of the XRP community. Those who claim to be utility maxis and just want a level playing field. That's just a small part of the overall XRP community. But at least the maxis own up to it, and they're like, yeah, the Bitcoin maxis especially, like, dude, Bitcoin, that's it. They're not, trying to talk out of one side of their mouth. Just own up to it if you're going to be that. And if you're not going to be that, stop talking about technology. Like, it's not going to get better. don't you remember the internet? I mean, a couple of these YouTube entertainers, they remember the internet. I mean, come on. You remember the dial-up? My daughter has no idea about that. My daughter doesn't know anything about that. My grandchildren have no idea about with the internet. But I do. Technology gets better. The market's going to decide. There were 90 gazillion internet stuff, protocols. It was like 50, I think it was 50 different protocols. 5 made it. HTTP, right? SMTP. Only 5 made it. It's all good. The market will decide. But don't talk technology like it's going to be the downfall and proof of work don't work. Come on. Come on. You got to be smarter. You got to be smarter than that. You don't need proof of work to run a blockchain. You got to be smarter than that. Stuff changed. It was Blockbusters and now it's Netflix. Come on already. Stuff changes. But in any case, shout out to John Deaton and Jimmy James Filan and what's the other guy? What's the other guy? Oh, gosh, I can't remember his name. Oh, I screwed up there. Sorry about that. Can't remember his name, but Jimmy James Filan, John Deaton, Jeremy Hogan. Yeah, I mean, it's the legal, all the attorneys we got, following this case and keeping us up to date on all the stuff, man. We're blessed. We're blessed. And I'm super proud of John Deaton. I don't know the guy. I can't wait to meet him, but I'm super proud of him because he won't toe the line. He won't join the good old boy mentality network. He won't join it. He stays away from the tribalism. He recognizes how damaging it really, really is. Appreciate the guy. Of course, us bald, the dudes with the bald heads, we got to stick together. We got to stick together, John. So it's all good for sure. Excited to be able to do a drive time video with you guys. Shout out to Jungle Inc. Shout out to Solomon and Crypto Eddie. Blockchain backer, the preeminent XRP TA dude. Shout out to my guy Gareth and my guy Greg Dickerson. For sure, guys, level up. We say on this channel, you got to level up. You got to level up your XRP IQ. You can't rely on YouTube entertainers for you to get better at knowing what you hold. You got to level up your IQ. What is XRP? What does it do? Right? And you got to, shout out to Darren Moore. You got to know the guys who are out there educating. You got to know the ones who are entertaining. If you're down in the dumps, you need some entertainment. You need to laugh a little bit. You got to know who the entertainers are, the XRP content creator community. And when you want to level up, you got to know who Mickey B. Fresh is. And if you can, this Patreon is outstanding. I love it. I mean, you got to know. Right? You gotta know. Like my mentor says, ignorance is not bliss. It is not bliss. You gotta know. Level up your XRP IQ. Level up your freaking the entire digital asset space IQ. Level it up. What is it? You gotta know what it is. And then you gotta level up your financial IQ. Look, I'm not a fan of traditional financial products. That doesn't mean you can't. I'm not a fan. I can't read Pirates of Caribbean, I keep saying Caribbean. I can't read Pirates of Manhattan 1 and 2 and now want to hang out in traditional financial products. No, I got one. Dividend paying. Do I have a brokerage account? Sure, I have I have 2 brokerage accounts. Dividend paying cash value policies, that's my thing. That is my thing. I can get anything I want out of that. Tax free. I can get access to capital whenever I want it. I get death benefits attached to it. I can create generational wealth around it. I'm good. And by the way, shout out to Link 2. I can't wait to have a conversation with those guys. Shout out to them for taking on the big challenge. And it's a big challenge of giving equal access to everyone in traditional finance and access to pre-IPOs. Shout out to Link 2 for making moves to make that happen. Pay attention to link 2, guys. You know, you can sign up for free. You can get some education about what they're doing. And so you can be in the know when they do come up with some type of product that will give more access to the average Joe and average Jane in traditional IPOs. Just like my guy, not my guy, but just like Tika Tawari said, they're laughing at us. That's what he said. He said they're laughing at you, talking about your little 3x and 4x and 5x in the market. You got to get access to the pre-IPO stuff. And Link 2 is making moves to do it. Got to take it. Got to snatch that up. And so stay in the know. Stay in the know. I know Crypto Idiots have been sharing their stuff, right? So I think that's cool for sure. And learn more about Link 2. She has a link in her bio or description or her videos. Shout out to Crypto Idiots. So, in any case, guys, listen, the SEC versus Ripple case is going really, really well. We all know this. We just got to stay patient, for sure. I'm very, very fascinated. I got to be honest. I'm fascinated by Ripple filing to enter this bankruptcy court case with Celsius Network. I'm fascinated by it. I'm excited about it to see what they're doing. Look, again, I did a video. Check out the live stream I did yesterday. I just firmly believe the #1 asset at Celsius Network is the 1-point-something million customers. I mean, come on. 1-point-something million customers. I don't know how Ripple's gonna do it, but that's a ton. That's a bunch. Ripple's got the cash flow to make something happen. The custody business is very interesting. That GK8 company got some fantastic technology, sure. But I think that loan business is the sleeper. I think that's the sleeper giant. Celsius Lending LLC is $350 million in the positive. And I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you hear me, Javis Schwartz, correct me, Brad Garlinghouse, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you guys are already in the lending business and probably already have the licenses. So why not take over Celsius Lending LLC? Makes sense to me that the shareholders and board, whatever that is, would be interested in something like that. It's a very profitable business, especially with a 4x to capital. We got a model that says, yeah, we'll loan you some money, but you're going to put up 4 times the collateral. And everybody was doing it because of that 1% loan. Everybody was doing it. Well, oh no. Well, at least a lot of people were doing it. Let's put it to you that way. So, in any case, I think it's interesting. It's going to be very fascinating to see what is Ripple interested in, which assets are they interested in. And right now, the client base, but how do they access that client base? How do they access that 1.7 million customers? What are they going to provide them? Is it the custody solution business? I don't know, because I don't know. I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. So I would say probably, I mean, obviously it's the customers getting access to that client thing, Celsius Lending LLC and the custody thing. Like, those are the simplest way to get access to the customers. Then you provide some better, you provide some other stuff, and I think it's very, very interesting. So it'll be interesting to see going forward. I do think it's an interesting twist that Simon Dixon is a shareholder in Ripple, the company, a shareholder in Celsius Network. I think it's interesting, and whatever kind of ideas he may have, he may come up with for a recovery plan. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but it's fascinating to me in any case. But Ripple being interested in something is, in assets there, is interesting. I don't know if anyone is going to want to take that hold, pick up that hold. It's close to $3 billion, but there are ways to buy assets and limit the liabilities in this reorganization of this bankruptcy. By the way, let you know, guys, there are ways to get assets and limit the liabilities. So it's a fascinating thing, and you get some solvent lending companies or who have been in the lending business to come in, easily done. So, in any case, there it is, guys. Thank you so much. This is your drive time, your XRP Ripple Drive Time Daily News. It's been really, really cool to be able to hang out with you guys this morning. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed the hangout, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. You know, guys, I gotta tell you, gotta share. Every time I get to 6,000 or 7,600 and, you know, let's say 30 subscribers, it keeps going down. I don't know what the deal is, but do me a favor, share this content out there on Twitter, or share it out there on YouTube. Let's figure out if this has been going on for months, maybe 8-9 months now, where it goes up to 7,600 subs and then just goes back down. Very strange, but we got to figure it out. I'm going to keep sharing. It's been really cool to hang out with you guys. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you know whenever we do go upload a video or whenever we do go live. All right, guys, so I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.